I'm making a second YouTube video as I promised. Oh, and by the way, if you hear background noise, that's just like one of the machines in the basement. So I'm gonna try to talk over it. So, as you can see, I'm going to be showing you my Facebook post because all of my friends on Facebook are adults, and I'm pretty sure that most of you are my friends who are minors. So, like, sometimes I post what I post on Facebook, on Instagram, and TikTok. So, like, but I don't always do that because, like, I feel like some things that should just stay between me and the adults. Or maybe you just don't see, like, what I post on Instagram. I mean, sorry, maybe you don't see what I post on Facebook, on Instagram, and TikTok. Okay, so I'm not going to read every single post, but I will read some. Okay, so my most recent one says, to be honest, I feel bad for teachers when they have to deal with students not behaving properly. That's why I always listen to them. So, like, if, like, I don't have good behavior, so, like, if a teacher tells me to stop doing something or just to do something, I listen to them because, I mean, it's not their problem, but, like, while you're at school, your teachers are in charge of you, so, like, they're supposed to just, like, just not let you do stuff you're not supposed to. If one of my best friends died, I would be super upset and rob her house of things she owned. If I died, my best friend would cry and be disappointed in me for leaving her. Me and my best friend's best friend would grieve me with the other one if I died, and grieve with me if the other one died. So it's kind of hard not being able to say my friends' names because, like, I would need their permission to. So, like, if someone else has TikTok, then I'll use their name on TikTok. But if they don't have TikTok, then, like, I'm not gonna say their name because, like, you just can't do that. And actually, my sister commented on it saying, "Girl, you have no chill. You need to delete this." And my mom's cousin, she liked my sister's comments. So I said, "What do you mean I have no chill?" She didn't respond yet. I think I'm gonna call her later. She might not answer, but if she does, I'm gonna ask her what she meant. And, like, I'm still kind of confused as to why my mom's cousin agrees with her. Like, okay, it makes sense that she likes my sister more than me because my sister is older, so she's known her for a longer time, but that doesn't mean she's always right because my sister is not always right. I said to my friend, "Can I go to Spanish with you because I don't like science?" Her friend said, "But Kylie, you have to go to science." My friend said, You can for 2 seconds." Her friend said, "Even if you spend 2 minutes in Spanish class, the science teacher will get mad at you and think something happened to you." I was confused and said, "What could possibly happen to me?" She said, "That's what he said to a girl who they're both friends with, so I just went to science." Teachers shouldn't even be allowed to say that, like, something could have happened to you, like, we're at school. That was weird of the teacher. Yeah, teachers these days are crazy. At the end of 7th grade, I said to someone, "Yes, but I won't be able to go to 8th grade in high school." Now that I am in 8th grade, oh, and by the way, I said that because the person I was talking to was about to get me expelled. Now that I am in 8th grade, I'm glad I'm in it, but I actually don't want to go to high school, so I won't really care if I got expelled in 9th grade, because I wouldn't want to be in it anyways. So obviously now, I don't want to get expelled, but, like, if I got expelled in high school, I could just, like, make money, which is better than going to school. And my aunt commented on it saying, "High school will be different than middle school, so you actually might like it more." That's true. Ever since I started 8th grade, I never get any time alone at school. The problem is, during the few times I do and hear my friends socializing with each other, I feel left out. That's not how I want or used to feel. I like socializing, but I can be by myself 24/7. Every time one of my friends sees me alone, they think I'm lonely and approach me, which I appreciate. But I also appreciate it if they realize just because I'm alone, it doesn't mean I'm lonely. I love all my friends, but they ruin my feelings by making me feel like at school I need to be with someone at all times, and I can't even control my feelings. And by the way, when I say I love all my friends, I just love them all as a group. Obviously, they're not the same group, but there are some of my friends who are the same age as me who I love personally. So I might say to one friend I love you. Well, I have said that, but I do have some friends who I wouldn't say to them, I love you personally. So, but I just love having them as a friend. I hate it when you get into a fight with your friend, then 5 days later they act like nothing happened and expect for you to still want to be friends with them. People do that all the time. And I feel like I kind of don't really do anything about it, because when they do that, I'll continue being friends with them and also act like nothing happened, but sometimes I actually do make them acknowledge that something did happen. I asked my friend, do you want to feel my nails? He said yes, and took his fingers and started touching my nails. I digged my nails inside the skin on his arm. He yanked his arm away. I didn't actually put my nails inside his skin. Later, me and two other friends of mine were talking about it. I said, I didn't even put them all the way in. One of them said, all the way in? But you still put them inside. The other one said, the first person thought I meant he could just touch my nails, like how he was doing. Later, I told the boy I was asking if he wanted to know how sharp my nails are by letting me dig my nails inside his skin. It's my fault. I should have been more specific. So, this is what I did to him. But this is what I thought he was asking if he could do. But, that's kind of weird, because, why would I be asking my friend if he just wants to touch my nails like this? My friend said, do you peel your nails? I thought he said, did you pee on your nails? So I said in a confused voice, did I pee on my nails? He told me what he actually said. I told him I never cut or rip off my nails, he said. 13 years of never cutting your nails, and they're like that? I told him, I don't have to cut them because they just fall off. He said, you've never cut your nails at all? I said, no. He said, that's crazy. Yep, so whenever my nails get super long, they just break off, not even that long, so my nails, they're actually sharp if you feel them like this. So yeah, I never cut my nails because I don't have a reason to, because I like having long nails, so why would I try to make them shorter? My classes from easiest to hardest are English, Algebra MA8, Choir, PE, Foundations of Civilization, Science, Design, Spanish. So actually, this was 11 days ago, but yeah, actually, so my three hardest are actually design, then wait, no, design is definitely, yeah, my hardest. Science and Spanish, they're equally hard. But I think Spanish is a little harder because it's another language. Science isn't that bad, but it's still my top three hardest. Last night, my sister and her boyfriend were at my house. We were talking about farm animals. I told them I want a black and white cow and use her milk to cook and bake. My sister said, they make brown cows. Mentally, I said, cows aren't made? I was confused. Kirsten said, not made. What she meant was like cows can't be brown. Yeah. Oh. Well, like, aren't cows made by other cows? So, like, yeah. Cows make brown cows. Oh, wait. Even that doesn't sound right. Like, yeah, like cows can be brown. In algebra, oops. Okay, in algebra MA8, a sub came in. Luckily not the sub from Tuesday. The students were introducing each other. Someone pointed at me and said, that's Kylie. I don't know who it was because I folded my arms on the desk and put my head down in them. The teacher said, Kylie, you okay, hon? I put my head up and said yes. People start laughing because those people laugh at literally everything I said. Yeah, like there are some people, like my friends my age, like even if they're not my friends, like they laugh at everything I say, even if it's not funny. And my adult friends do that too. Like I say, because I'm always serious, but apparently, like sometimes they think I'm trying to be funny. In English class, I left to go to the restroom. Saw my bestie in the hallway, grabbed her shoulders, and pushed her. Then, when I was walking back to the English room, she was still there. I grabbed her shoulders, pinned her to the wall. She was begging her friends to help. They ignored her and walked down the ramp. I had to go back to class before I got caught, since we were outside the English room. I pushed her down the ramp. She stumbled. Later, I asked how it felt. She said it was fun. And she asked, what were you even doing out of class? I told her I went to the restroom and decided to torture her a bit. Not actual torture. It's normal for us to do stuff like that. So me and that friend, like, it's something we do. Like, so there have been times when I have tried to hurt her, but like, most of the time I'm not trying to hurt her, and like, it's like playfulness, but like also like violence and aggression. Oh, wait, why do I have someone's name in here? It's fine, I can still read it. Today in math, my friend tried to say perplexion and accidentally said purple Mexican. I told her I was going to pour water on the top of her head. She said, why? And looked concerned. I picked up my water. She ran, but I didn't chase her. At the end of class, I picked up my water. She picked up hers, and I followed her as she ran, trying to not get water dumped on her head. The substitute teacher said, put the bottles down. We didn't listen. Then she said she was going to trip my friend for running around the classroom. It was kind of scary hearing a teacher say that she would trip a student, but at least she didn't. I told her, we're just playing. When we stopped, my friend said, let me see the inside. I showed her the inside of my water bottle. She said, girl, you need to wash that. I said, okay, I'll wash it when I get home. Okay. I'm going to read one more story. My sister and her boyfriend found a mouse in their bathroom hanging on the shower curtain. They sprayed it with something. It fell into the shower. Then they poured bleach on it and put a bowl over it. They would lift up the bowl and it would be gasping for air. And then the boyfriend picked it up and took it out of the bowl and stabbed it and threw it into the woods. My mom's cousin commented on it with the like grossed out emoji. And then my aunt said, Kylie, they had a real Mickey Mouse. Time to go. So that was in their old apartment. So they actually did leave. Like, not because of the mouse. I actually don't know the specific reason why they moved out of that apartment. So actually, another time when they were at my house, we were talking about it, and I asked my sister, did it look like Mickey Mouse? She said, I don't know. He's the one who saw it up close. So then I asked her boyfriend, did it look like Mickey Mouse? He said, no, it did not look like Mickey Mouse. He said that it was like black and gray. So I post a lot. Like a lot on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. I post about everything. So I can make a part to reading my Facebook post, but that's all I'm gonna do right now. Bye!